Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, D-Day, 1230 hours, Turn25, Part 7. For the details, you'll have to watch the introduction video for this turn and follow along. Looking at Carentan, both bridges leading into Carentan and the River Lock are all main objectives, are all held by 6 Fallschirmjäger. And there's a whole bunch of other action happening. Gonna get right into the action. Starting out with a German dice. 6 Fallschirmjäger. Forward observer will spring his ambush. He currently, since turn 22, called in an artillery strike on the corner of this building. But the U.S. forces since then have pushed forward and taken control of this hedgerow. It's mostly, looks like it's the 2nd Rangers. Well, there's still a German in there. 6 Fallschirmjäger's 1st section leader is still in there. He went down to avoid being gunned down by the Rangers from 2nd Rangers, Company C, 1st Platoon. So if we call, thinking about him moving the artillery strike from that building, he has line of sight onto the Sherman from 2nd Armored Division. And also, well, I don't know if he can, but anyways, it's a rich target. There's a flamethrower from 506, the 3 or 4 Rangers. You know, his own man will be a target too. But his own man's dead anyways. So we're going to spring this ambush, and we're going to change the target to the Sherman and bring in some artillery fire. See if we can knock out these U.S. forces so they can't use that road to bring in any more reinforcements. Six Fallschirmjäger. Panzerschreck team. We're going to go on ambush for now. They've got a good line of sight where they're at for the bridges. This bridge has 31 damage and it can only take 36 damage before it's destroyed. The other bridge has no damage. 2nd Rangers medium mortar receives a run order. It's going to come in behind this Sherman. Sherman might get knocked out this next turn. He just took a hit from the Panther that entered the battlefield, but survived. 2nd Rangers, Company C, 1st Platoon Commander. 1st Lieutenant receives advance order. He's going to enter the battlefield. And then enter the hedgerow. Now we have a radio operator. Located here. 506th Platoon Commander. There's a radio operator here. And 506 Commander Colonel Sink's radio operator here. Colonel Sink's in the afterlife. And then just recently, the 116th Infantry Company A, 1st Platoon Forward Observer radio operator has come in on the U.S. left flank. 2nd Rangers medic going to come in behind this building. The building only has 2 damage, so it's still got a lot of hits it can take. And that way, medic will be able to work on any wounded soldiers that way, or also this direction. Second Rangers, 1st Platoon Sergeant riding in half track number 1, receive advance order. He's going to move over toward this hedgerow. The fire is SMG, the 2 Germans from 6th Fallschirmjäger, 2nd section, who went down to avoid the Sherman's main gun, 2-inch HE round. So 2 shots, long range 4, beyond range 6s, and they went down, so need 7s. Second Rangers, 1st Platoon, LMG, 1st Platoon, 1st Squad LMG gunner, and one of the 1st Squad assistant leaders acting as the LMG loader. They are riding in half track number 1. They're going to get out of that half track before next artillery strike comes in, and they're going to follow the platoon sergeant. Maybe move over here to this hedgerow, set up a good fire position. The green D6s represent grenades held by U.S. forces, and the brown D6s are grenades held by the German forces. Soldiers are killed, the grenades stay on the body. You can pick up the grenades and use them. Second Rangers, 1st Platoon, 1st Squad leader is going to exit half track number 1 and stay in the hedgerow, move alongside the Sherman number 3. Got his SMG, 2 shots on the 6th Fallschirmjäger 1st section leader. 3s, single man 4s, down 6s. Should hit him easier. Oh wait, so 3s, close range 2s, single man 3s, down 5s. And half track number 1 is now only has the driver and the 3 gunners, all from 2nd Armored Division. All the Rangers from 1st Platoon, 1st Squad, and 1st Platoon Commander have exited. Second Rangers, 2nd Platoon, 2nd Squad leader is going to receive a run order and head along that wall. Second Rangers, 2nd Platoon, 2nd Squad Flamethrower team receive an advance order, move along the building. Second Rangers, 2nd Platoon, 2nd Squad Assistant Leader receives advance order. He's going to move forward with his 2 flamethrower soldiers. 2nd Rangers, 2nd Platoon, 2nd Squad Assistant Leader, and 2 soldiers with rifles are going to advance, and they're going to actually go into the window on this side next to the medic and get inside of this building. Second Rangers, Company C, heavy machine gun team receive a run order. They're going to follow their 2nd Platoon, 2nd Squad leader. 2nd Armored Division, half track number 4 is going to receive an advance order. It's going to reverse back up there. Yeah, I want to bring that gun forward. The gun's doing nothing back here right now. We need to get that heavy AT gun moved forward so it can help knock out some of these German Panzerlehr Division tanks that are gonna take. They're gonna need a big gun to knock them out. And this is more powerful than all my Shermans. (116th Infantry, Company A). 3 soldiers from 2nd Squad, 1 BAR soldier, and 2 riflemen. They're going to exit the half track and hook the M5 3-inch AT gun up to the back of the half track. Alright, M5 3-inch AT gun is hooked up to the half track number 4. Now all they need to do is move the obstacle, the poles, Rommel's asparagus that was recycled from these fields from turn, I don't know, 1 through 10 or something, and the 506/M5 3-inch AT gun crew stacked those poles. Glider, they were meant to stop the gliders from landing in the fields during the paratroopers' first night dropping in. Anyways, so I think these 3 soldiers are going to join the M5 3-inch AT gun crew, since their only survivor of the gun crew is the commander, and that way we can fire this gun without the -1 for small team once we back it up all the way down the road and get into position to knock out some German armor. 916th Grenadiers, 1st Platoon, 2nd Section leader, one of the survivors from Omaha Beach. So for these Germans from Omaha Beach, there's this soldier here, plus a sniper from 1st Platoon. It's all 916th Grenadiers, an MMG team from 1st Platoon, and then 2 LMGs from 2nd Platoon, 1st Section, plus the 1st Section assistant leader and 2 other 1st Section soldiers, all with assault rifles. So the way they enter the battlefield is with just a scatter dice. Whatever way the arrow points is the table battlefield edge that they enter. He's good as dead. So it looks like we're going to be coming in about here, on the other side of the hedgerow from this 2nd Armored Division Company Commander's tank. Yikes. Too bad he doesn't have a Panzer Shrek. Oh, he has a Panzerfaust. Oh, I just noticed it on his back. Oh, yeah, we gotta do it. Alright, this is it. He's gonna shoot this tank in the back. So let's see, it'll be a 3, movement 4, close range 3. Is that it? No way. No luck. I thought he was doomed. He probably still is. But he could also, if someone knocks him out, probably knock out these mortar guys too, maybe. Or he'll die. Alright, so we need 3, movement 4, close range 3. Oh, I can't believe it. What a lucky German. Oh. Alright, 1d6 and a scatter dice. Where's his rocket gonna go? What a failure. He deserves to die now. Fails. The rocket bounces off. He only had one of those rockets. Gonna end it there for the night. In about 3 nights, I'll get back to the battle, and I think I can wrap up this turn at that time. We'll see. I wish it could have ended with the exploding Sherman. And it's the company commander's tank. Now he's gonna wreck this German. So many battles within the battle. Next time will be a U.S. order dice. I'm looking forward to next turn for this fight between this Panther and the Sherman that the Panther already landed a hit on.